Good morning, friends. I cannot make a video today on 9/11 without first thanking all of the first responders and giving some thought to all of the people that we lost that day and everyone who was so affected by everything that happened that day. And with this date in mind, I'm going to make our project for today. And this goes out to any and every country who has ever threatened like this. We're going to make a guardian angel today. Technically, they are guardian angels on glass. So without further ado, here's what we'll need in order to get the project started. Make sure you start with a clean glass cylinder, and we're going to use the sponge roller to apply the iridescent paint all over the outside of the cylinder. We'll put this aside to dry and cut our napkin. And I didn't cut exactly around, I just kind of in general went around it. Now I'm going to separate the napkins. If you cannot find angel-themed napkins, I took the backing from another napkin and I stamped and embossed an angel onto that excess paper, and I'll show you this example on another project. Once this iridescent paint is dry, I'm going to put the napkin on the inside only because I want to know pretty much just the area where I want to place the decoupage glue. It might be hard for you to see. You can see it right there. It's a little harder on camera than it is here. But I want to put the decoupage glue pretty much just in the area where I'm going to place the napkin. You want to find something to brace this with so that it doesn't roll around. And I'm using a dry, clean sheet protector, page protector. What I'm going to do is place my image over the area, pretty much the area where I just laid the decoupage glue. I'm going to place it down carefully. Then I'm taking this page protector and I'm really going to place it down and rub the image over that decoupage glue. And just pull this page protector away. You may want to clean that off so you can reuse it. Now, it's pulled up some of the iridescent paint, which is fine because I'm going to be adding some other things to make this look a little more luminous. And just going to tap these edges to make sure they're down. Now the glue underneath, the decoupage glue underneath here is still damp, so I'm going to put this aside to dry. It really doesn't take long at all because we used a very sheer coat of decoupage glue, so I'll put this aside to dry and then I'll come back and add a coat of decoupage glue over it. Once it's dry, we're going to add a coat of decoupage glue over just the napkin, but make sure that it's dry because you don't want to tear your napkin or pull away any of your work. And again, we'll want to put this aside to let it dry. Normally this takes about 15 to 20 minutes to dry. Now while that's drying, I'm going to make my glitter glue. Just cut a little piece of this bottle. I'm taking mostly white glitters, but they're also different grits, I guess you would say, because this one is coarse, this one's a little more fine. This one is a tinsel glitter, and I just want to throw a hair of this silver color in there. So here's what we're going to do. Pour some gloss Mod Podge into this container. Then I'm taking the glitters and I'm going to add them all in there. And I'm going to take my artist's brush, which is one of these, and I am going to outline the angel with the glitter glue. And because I have so much left over, I'm just going to go over to this other side and actually make a North Star. To put this aside to dry now, and this does take a bit longer, so I'm going to put this aside for at least a half an hour, but some spots are pretty chunky, so I'm going to wait probably closer to 45 minutes. Now that everything is dry, I'm just going to add this piece of sheer organza white ribbon. And here is our completed project. With our angels on glass, and I will show you this with a lit candle inside of it also. Here is our other candle that just came from that section of the supermarket where you can buy these. Here are the candles lit. Obviously that one on the left's got to burn down quite a ways before we'll be able to see the image. The other one has a nice soft light to it. Okay friends, that's our project for today. I hope you like the angels on glass. I personally am going to light a candle and say a prayer for all of the people that we lost on this day and all of their family members. And I hope you enjoyed the project today. I'll see you next week with a new project. Thanks again. Bye-bye.